Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Ceapaire Toirmiscthe by rockratzero. And I apologize for my pronunciation. I tried my best. It appears to be Irish Gaelic. It means mixed sandwich. Anyway, you'll see why. So another thing I've been told is this may be a boss battle. You'll be able to tell better than me from the length of the video. But I was told that there was a mixed result from testing on this. Some did it pretty quickly. Some considered it boss battle time. So let's see how I do. I'm not the best at lockout lines. So anyway, so what are the rules? Well, we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have lockout lines in the grid. Some of them actually leave the grid. So with lockout lines, there's diamonds, and then there's a line connecting the diamonds. So digits on the lines, it's kind of the opposite of between lines. Digits on the lines may not be in between the two digits in the diamonds, and they also can't be the same as the two digits in the diamonds. So let's say I put a 1 here. Then these digits can't be 1, 2, 3 at all, and so they'd have to be from 4, 5, 6. Additionally, the numbers on the diamonds must have a difference of at least 2. So you can see 1 and 3 works, but 3 and 2, so basically they can't be consecutive. You can't put consecutive digits on the lockout lines. And the reason for rules like that on the lockout lines is it just makes them easier to think about and more restrictive. Otherwise, you could put the same digit on both, and then you basically just have eliminated the 3. It makes them a lot harder to work with as a setter. So that's why that's there, whereas between lines don't really need that. Okay. So that's lockout lines. We also have sandwich sums. So digits outside the grid, which are just going to be the numbers we fill into these diamonds, or the given numbers. But those numbers outside the grid indicate the sum of the digits that are placed between the 1 and 6 in that row. So if I have, say, a 1 and a 6 here, then I need a 3 here in order for the digits in between the 1 and the 6 to add to 3. Note for the 3, like I can't actually do 1, 2 in the middle of 1 and 6 because you can't repeat the 1, right? So you'd have to do 1, 3, 6 in this case, in somewhere in this row, or 6, 3, 1. The order doesn't matter of the 1 and the 6. So that's the sandwich clues. And one thing I will point out to remember is that digits outside the grid are not restricted by Sudoku rules, so I could put an 8 here if I wanted to. All right. Anyway, those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, how do we want to get started? So there's 3 unique digits here. So I can't go down to, I can't be a 6 here at the very least. Well, basically I can't force these digits to be less than 3. I think that's the best way to think about it. If I force these digits to be less than 3, I don't have 3 digits less than 3. I need to be like 0, 1, 2 or something. So these digits are bigger than 3. So they have to be 4, 5, 6. And so that actually forces this to be less than 3. So that we aren't cutting off 4, 5, and 6. And it's not allowed to be 2 because they can't be consecutive, so that's a 1. So we get our first digits. This is 1, 2, 3. We are allowed to repeat the 3 because this is outside the grid. But we know that the 3 is in between the 1 and the 6, as I explained in the rules, actually. But this could be a 3 because this could be 6, 3, 1. Okay, so never mind about that. This can't be a 3 because this isn't 1 or 6. So this is not a 3. I'm getting the feeling this is going to be 6, 3, 1, but I don't know how to prove that at the moment. This just can't be a 2. This is a non-consecutive dot. Oh, so we need a sandwich clue of at least 6 in this row. So the 6 can't go here. Definitely can't go here. Can't go here. The 6 can't even go here because if I put a 6 here, how is this going to add to 6? Well, the 6 is used already. So one of these two is a 6. Oh, and this can't be 6 because you can't repeat the 6 on the lockout line. So this is our 6. And then these two add to 6, and we can't do 1, 5. So these are from 2, 4. We already said this can't be a 2 because of these can't be consecutive. So that's a 4 and that's a 2. Okay, so 4 and 6, that is legal. These can't be 4, 5, or 6. So these are from 1, 2, 3. They aren't necessarily a 1, 2, 3 triple because you can repeat. This is a 1, 2, 3 triple though. So this is 5, 6. Okay, this is a 3-5 pair. I'm squinting because I'm thinking about this lockout line. But this has to be, this can be at most 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, it's not a 5. I don't know if that's helpful. It certainly can't be a 1, right? If we put a 1 here, there's nothing we can put here. We need at least 2 unique digits here. So this is at best. Oh, but this can't be 4, 5. This can't be 4, 5 because we already have 2 of 4, 5 over here, or 1 of 4, 5. Yeah, one of the 4, 5s is over here already, right? If this was a 4, 5, these would both be 6. So this can't actually be 4, 5. So at best, this is 3, 5, I believe. So this can't even be a 3. This has to be a 2, so that I can put a 3, 5 pair here, 3, 4, or 5 here. That gives us the 1 here and the 3, so that has to be the 6 for our sandwich clue. That's a 2. It's going smoothly so far. Oops, I meant to remove 6 from those. 4, 5. Oh no, I've broken this. So let's go back and think about what I just did there, because something felt wrong about it. But oh, because I did the lockout backwards. This should have been a 4, right? The best this is doing is 3, 5, which means this can't be 2 or 3, right? I was thinking about it as a between line, but this needs to be 4, so these aren't. Oh, so maybe I wasn't thinking about what needs to go here in the first place. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I completely I thought of this as a between line from the start. Okay. This does have to be 2, 3, 4. I think I was right about it not being a 1, because if it's a 1, then everything's in between. 4 is, let's see, is 2 also bad? Okay, if this was 2, 6, these would all have to be 1. And that's bad, because these have to be different. So this is at least 3. So these can be from 1, 2, or 3 only. So this cannot be a 5, because this 5 is always going to be, okay. 5 is always going to be between 6 and this digit, because they have to be, even if they were consecutive, this still couldn't be 5. All right, so that's a 3. That makes that a 1. That makes that a 5. That makes this a 5. Okay. We have a 1, 2, 3 triple. This is 4, 6. Okay, this is better. I'm sorry for, I told you I wasn't good at lockout lines. Now you're probably seeing why. This is naively 4, 5, just by Sudoku. And this is 2, 3, 6 by Sudoku. This can't be 6 because of the 4, 6 pair. So this is the only place for 6. There is a sandwich clue in this row. So the sandwich clue is going to be the sum of these two. Remember, it can exceed 6. So it's minimum 6. So this is from 6, 7, or 8. And it can't, oh, it can be a 6. Ignore the red marks on our outside clues here. But actually, this being a 4 or 5, okay, so if this was a 6, oh, this could be higher than 6, and then 4 or 5 is actually fine. Okay, yeah. Now this is another sandwich clue. I'm not sure what to do about that yet. Yeah, this could be 2, 4, it could be 2, 5, it could be 3, 4, it could be 3, 5. Anything works as long as the sandwich clue gets fulfilled. These are in the sandwich clue. This isn't going to, well, could this be 0? Well, this can't be 0, right? If this was a 0, then we're saying you can't put anything on these, because everything's in between. So this can't be 0. And so where are the 1, 6 fitting, right? One of them's going to be up here, and one of them's going to be down here. So this is going to be at least 7, if not higher. So this is like 7 plus. I'm going to put 7, 8, 9 just to, because I can't put big numbers bigger than 9 anyway. But it could be even bigger. But my point is that this be a biggin. Okay, so basically this between line is not restricting these digits at all. It's got to be the sandwiches doing something. All right, so what else can we do? How about this duder? Oh, this sandwich clue is a 0, so we can fill a 0 here. I think our Okay, so what are these? These are 2, 3, 4. So this has to be, I'm assuming you can't put, yeah, we can't have a negative sandwich glue. That much is clear. This could be a 0. No, they have to be at least 2 apart, right? That prevents them from being the same. So this is at least 2. Which means this cannot be a 2. This is 2 plus. I'll just do that. But no, okay, they can't actually be that big either, because this is at most 4, and so 4 can't be between them. So this is 2 or 3 only. Both 2 and 3 are going to be a sandwich glue that's like, I don't know, it's like 6, and then, so this sandwich glue appears between the 1 and the 6. This can't be 1 or 6. This is not in the sandwich. It might be worth actually highlighting where sandwiches can go. It's a little late for that though. These are from 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually one of them is a 5. So the question is, where's my 3-length sandwich going? It can't be here, because if it was here, then this would have to match that, and that's not allowed. So this is not our sandwich. So this is not a 1. So the 1 in this column goes here. This is actually a 2 or a 3, which makes sense. Oh, if this is 2 or 3, this has to be a 2. Because if this was a 3, then this would always be the same or in between these two. So this has to be a 2. And now this can't be 2, so this is 3 and 4. Okay, I think I'm getting it. This is a 3, that's a 3. Everything seems to be working. I broke it once, I don't want to break it again. That's a 5, that's a 2. The 2 is between the 1 and the 6. We know the order of those. That makes that a 5. I don't know why that didn't red mark. That's a 3. I was right, these are both bigger than 6. So that can't be a 6 there. This is a 4. That makes that a 5. Okay, 4 and 6. So this ended up 7. That's a 7. So this cannot be 7 or 8. This has to be 9 or higher. It can be bigger than 9 though. So I'm just going to leave that blank for now. This is a 1 or a 2. And this is a 5. So what actually, is it the sandwich disambiguating? Can't be. This sandwich just has to be 9 or bigger, but it's already 3, 4, 5 is already 12. So, oh, is it the 3 sandwich glue? It's the 3 sandwich glue. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 1. Nice. Solution's correct. And this is just for posterity. This is 12. Okay. Nice. So I feel like people who struggle with this, I mean, there was some intricacy to it, and it took me 10 minutes. So I think I kind of agree with the boss battle. If you didn't watch my intro all the way through, and you didn't watch me go over the rules, you may have missed that the sandwich glues can be bigger than 6, including a lot bigger than 6. But yeah, hopefully you got this. Let me know how you did. I try not to do boss battles too often, but it felt like, hey, it's the weekend. Maybe people have more time. I haven't done a boss battle in a while, so let me know how you did on this. And of course, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.